10-4. I'm done. I'm live now on YouTube. Comment now so I can do it through here.
Tornado warning in Kentucky. Tornado warning in Kentucky.
I'm checking that out. I don't see much, but I guess I see kind of what they're looking at.
Yeah, your stream is now working finally. It took forever to load for me. And I'm also in the stream chat as well. So if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up.
I made you mod as well. Alright, fellers. Got a day of severe weather here in northeast Tennessee. We are going to start looking at some of the radar data and determining where these stronger storms are going to end up. We're out here live chasing today. Just going to have to see how things progress as we get into the later afternoon. We hit 8 p.m. I believe, so we got quite a ways to go. A lot of things going on today. Yeah, tornado watch is in effect for 4 hours and 47 more minutes. It says scattered damaging wind gusts of 70 miles per hour is likely. A few tornadoes and isolated large hail of 1.5 inches in diameter is possible. So we'll just have to take a look at some of the data that's coming in from the National Weather Service and determine where we're going to end up today. Currently in the KMRX viewing area, so we're going to be around Morristown, areas like that, cover most of northeast Tennessee and southwest Virginia if they decide to go up that way. We've got quite a bit of clearing. Temperatures rose like crazy here over the past little bit, so we're going to just kind of continue to monitor everything going on, but it looks like
That dog out in front of the car looks kind of cute, not gonna lie.
Bro, he's tangling himself up because he keeps just rotating round and round and round. Bless his heart. He's gonna get wrapped up here in a minute. Okay, I'm taking a look. Holy crap.
Special weather statements are in effect for your general region.
Yep, moving towards Gate City. Special weather statement for Scott County. Wind gusts of 50 to 55 miles per hour and half-inch hail. Locations in the area is Kingsport, Rogersville, Gate City, Sigornsville, Weber City, Churchill, Mount Carmel, Duffield, Clinchport, and Jasper. Max hail size as of right now is half an inch. And wind gusts of 55 miles per hour. So, kind of watching to see if any of these get closer, but I might have to drive out towards Knoxville. Let's see what we're... Just taking care of some other stuff on the sidelines. Alright, I'm gonna scooch down towards get on the way towards Morristown. A severe thunderstorm warning was just issued there. It's the storm that's coming up maybe towards Baileyton.
You better get moving on that storm there. It's going to come right up that interstate towards you.
Let me fix some things with this real quick. I think I need to turn up the screen brightness.
This is for anybody in the stream. If you live in this general area, be weather aware today that these storms will get nasty, including hail, wind, and possible tornadoes, so just be careful.
Yeah, to reiterate on what he said there, if you lived in the watched area for today, just be weather aware today. Have a way to receive alerts. Stay on your toes.
Don't want to jinx it now, but this year has been pretty low in terms of tornado deaths, so I want to keep it that way.
Gonna shoot a message to my fiance. Severe thunderstorm warning is headed your way right now. severe thunderstorm warning went for Scott County as well. I can't read that warning at the moment since I'm driving.
I'll read it off. Give me a second.
That's again, that's my rating for the day. We always help each other out when there's severe weather possible.
Severe thunderstorm warning issued from northeastern Hawkins County, Fairfield County, Lee County, western Scott County, southwestern White County at 3:16 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles northwest of Circling Mill or 11 miles north of Rogers Mill, moving northeast at 40 miles an hour. Hazards include 60-mile-an-hour hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail.
Thank you, Ethan. So I'm about to head south on 81 towards Knoxville, so what am I looking at right now?
You can take the next northern exit because it's going to spring just north of 81.
So probably like go towards Morristown. Yeah, the only problem with that storm there is that Gate City doesn't really have a good signal or road network to follow that storm.
The storm is rotating too on top of it, so I don't know which one it is. Gate City is rotating.
Wait, where's it rotating at?
Near Churchill.
Okay, I'll get that way.
It's very broad. It might be a cyclonic rotation, but it's still rotation.
Don't kill yourself now, sheesh.
Wouldn't be the first time I've tried.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Don't worry, Logan, we'll have a story time on that one day.
The only bad thing about where we live and chasing storms is trying to get around to find where they're at, navigating these road networks and crap. just some kind of things that we need to think about too is like, I would prefer to kind of stay on this highway grid. Maybe let storms come to me. I'm gonna have to just kind of take a step back once I get down here close to maybe Fall Branch or Baileyton and get an idea of things.
You don't want to end up in BSE and then you end up getting stranded somewhere.
Honestly, getting closer to Knoxville wouldn't be too bad of an idea because what I tagged you in on Twitter there is showing that it's entering that 2,000 joules area. So it looks like convection could be possible just outside of Knoxville now. So for anybody that don't know, like, so CAPE is the convective available potential energy for these storms. So whenever you reach an area that's a little over 2,000, that's a pretty dangerous thunderstorm because that can go convective pretty quick. So it has a lot of available potential energy to be able to kind of start up there. Take this exit here and I'm gonna take a look at some radar stuff. You can see the storms there up over the mountain.
Yeah, you can see them. They're definitely towering pretty high.
Hopefully I have decent signal to sit up here real quick.
There's maybe like a 5 to 10 second delay between me telling you and me hearing it on stream, so it ain't that bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a place, I think there's a gas station right up here, so I'm gonna go up here and sit for just a quick second to kind of get an idea on what we're looking at for today.
Watch out for the hillbillies. I'm just kidding.
This will be decent enough. I can just pull right here real quick. Try to stay. Yeah, nobody's here. Alright. This is the Fall Branch Fire Department here. So I'm just going to kind of sit here for a minute. I'll park y'all where you can see the towering up clouds. Alright, now I'm going to take a look at and come up with a game plan here.
Make sure you clue me in on that game plan, and I can try to help guide you as well, but my hands are tied. Well, one of them is because I cut it pretty good.
Give me 1 second. I gotta cut engine real quick. Just having a little bit of an issue there. I believe it's good. I think it was just the way I was sitting on that little slope. Alright, I'm just right now taking a look at radar.
You gotta be careful with sitting on with older cars on slopes because your oil pump will suck air instead of oil, and the next thing you know, your engine's done.
Yeah, the engine was kind of shaking a little bit, but I think it's alright now. So there's a very broad rotation coming around Clinchport.
Fuel pump then.
I think it's probably the AC. I think the AC is rocking around.
I know on my car with the whole thing, if I let it idle for too long, the AC compressor will make the engine shudder.
I'm just kind of taking a look right now. Still a nice tornado warned storm up there in Kentucky. Wow. It is headed just slightly south of Jackson at the radar site. It's
I believe they went confirmed on that Kentucky cell, but I'm not 100% on it.
Radar indicated at this time. But yeah, it is definitely rotating pretty strong up there, so a lot of that can happen here today too. We just have to watch. There's also a tornado warning outside of Greensboro, North Carolina. Pretty good rotation there. It's just outside of Winston-Salem. So it'll be an area to watch. Alright, so we're watching all these severe thunderstorms making their way through the Tri-Cities right now. We're going to try to get into one here shortly. I'm going to wait for this one that's coming up through Morristown right now to make its way towards me and try to intercept that one. Oh wow. Take a look at this view right here.
That cloud there looks like an inflow band feeding into a cell, but I could be wrong.
It looks like it to me, because the bottom part of this is trying to hook a little bit.
I say let's get you moved to get in line with the storm. Let me get you a sufficient road option here.
If this thing can get a little bit more organized, this area that I'm watching, this inflow that you're seeing right here, looks like it might head towards the Kingsport area.
There is a severe thunderstorm warning just west or just east of Knoxville, running up 81 right now. Looks like it's going to run right over you if you just hold your spot for right now. Heading for Morristown and Bull Gap.
I might move a little bit more south, down 81 here, and try to get in a better position for one of these storms. I think I'm going to try to head to Baileyton.
I think Baileyton might be a good option for right now. Wait for the storm to come a little closer.
I think that's a good call. So let's head that way. So it's about a 20-minute drive, so we're going to take a dip south and go to Baileyton, which is those storms that you're looking at right there, and try to get into those. Try to see if we can get some nice little hailstones or something. Come on, cars. Why y'all got to speed? You all know the speed limit slows down.
The thunderstorm in question is right over the Morristown radar site, so I don't have a good solid image of it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's a little hard to see that area because it is right over the radar site. So, I mean, there could be broad rotational. We'll just have to see once we get into it. You can see the very dark clouds in front of me. That's the severe thunderstorm that's moving through Church Hill right now. Because I'm close to the Fall Branch area. So that storm there in front of me is the Church Hill, headed up towards into Scott County right now. All right, we're dipping south. 10-4, just continue to monitor, especially as that pushes out of the Morristown area. Once we get around, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, I just actually got a little glimpse of that in front of me there. There's a little bit of scud hanging down. Stitches. Yeah, so you get you a cloth or something and wrap tightly around it to help cut off a little bit of that. Let the blood kind of sit on it for a minute. It'll help it coagulate a little bit. It's very, very spotty sometimes. Very light rain. Look at the night. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's there it is. That really nice clearing straight above me right now. Oh wow. To the right of me, very nice tail end of this storm. It kind of looks like it because it's super broad, but it kind of looks like almost a wall cloud. I'm about debating whether to pull off on this next exit up here just to show you the tail end of this thing. can't see it with all these. Good. Yeah, dude, Evan.
We're currently trying to chase is on collision course with Baileyton. You need to head south from Baileyton if you can.
Rotation, big rotation. I see it. Just right over the rest stop right now. Dude, that's hanging super low. I can't show the camera. I can't really. I'll have to look at the radar in just a second, but yeah, it's just to the. I'm on Spotter Network on radar scope, so you'll be able to see where I'm at. It's just to the left of me, so it'd be like facing the North Carolina mountains. That thing is lowering really fast. It's dipping pretty hard. Very low hanging cloud, and it's curling a little bit.
I can confirm that there's rotation on that side.
Okay, there is rotation. Yeah, I can definitely see it. I'm going to try to get in position on that. I'm at the Baton exit now. I'm going to flip the camera at a good angle to get it. Big inflow above me too. Action is not as strong now. It's starting to lift just a little bit, but there's still some hanging down clouds off of it.
The storms to your north, a little bit apart, but it looks good on radar.
Well, hopefully we don't lose signal here, but I'm going to try to angle us right up here at this power station. Of course, there's a freaking tree in the way. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna move into a better position.
Send me your location on Messenger so I can get a ping on where you're at, because it's still showing that you're in Fall Branch for me right now.
10-4. We're looking around right now, just waiting. I'm waiting for the storms to come out of Morristown. You can see a little bit. Let me wipe that real quick. You see this little bit that's hanging?
That sky looks dark as hell.
This little bit that was hanging down right here, right now. That was what I saw on the highway. Well, you can actually see it. It's starting to do it again, just a little bit. But that was really, really rotating very tightly earlier. But it's still got a little bit of its nubbiness hanging down right there. Oh, look at it, look at it.
Taking to the north or to the south?
Back north.
Yeah, there's a pretty strong thunderstorm directly to the north of you. That's what you're seeing.
All that's just scud, but it still looks pretty neat.
It's trying to rotate. You can kind of see where it's cutting in.
The one that just come out of Morristown's radar is looking pretty intense.
I got a rotation south of Knoxville near Madisonville right now, and that VONORE, however the hell you say that.
Oh, God, yeah. I see that. Yeah, due south of Greenback.
Yep.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick and I'll be good to go.
Careful, you might get some trucker herpes. All jokes, I haven't been to truckers.
I'll be back in 1 second.
make that car.
This car. Oh, I'm having too much fun today.
Whatever you're on, I want twice amount of it.
Winds are blowing towards me right now.
You know what I just realized? I have to work tonight.
Well, that's not good.
Oh, well, I'll just drink a couple of things. Coffee will be fine.
Look at that nice little layer of clearing right there.
Look at that fucking storm,
Oh, I know. I'm going to get back an angle to look at it just right over here at the marathon.
Here left.
Holy cow. Look at that inflow right there. Right in here.
Severe thunderstorm warning issued for your current location.
Cool. Let me get in position. Wow, look at this above me.
America! And the douchebag with the truck.
Me. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna park back over here. Oh, big lightning struck.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Oh my gosh, look. Rotation, right in front of me. Right in front of me. Right up above me, rotation, I can see it. Plain as day, it is circulating. Come on, autofocus. There you go. Look at that. Oh my God. I'm being told
I'm not liking the way it looks on radar.
What do you mean? Ooh.
Because there is nothing on radar. But what you got is the storm coming up from Knoxville, though.
No. I think I need to get close to Mosenheim. Look at that little bit of bend that's trying to produce on that.
was that?
The severe thunderstorm warning headed for Greensville.
You mean, yeah, I would go for it. Think you can make it there in 20 minutes?
Hopefully I have signal, but it'll only take me 15.
You got an upward motion on the left side of that cloud.
Yeah, buddy, it's churning.
Okay, put your camera back down a little bit.
Holy crap.
Thank you.
Look at this. That cloud's rotating again. Oh my God. Holy sheesh. What the heck? Oh, crap. Can you see that smoke on stream? I think that lightning strike might have hit something.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I think something's on fire.
Back behind me on the right hand side of that storm, dude, it looks pretty gnarly. It's got a very nice defined, looks like a rolling shelf, like a potential rolling wall cloud.
What you're seeing is just a shelf cloud, and that's because there's also a pretty good gust front of.
Okay. I just pray to God we hold signal here.
We need to get out of these trees though, because now the winds will be strong enough to bring them down.
What the heck is happening here? On my left-hand side, I'm gonna see if I can try to get it on stream here. I've got a lowering. Yeah, pretty good lowering. I can't get over, let me see if I can angle a stream.
Yeah, your stream is buffering for me.
Luckily, I still have full bars, but yeah, I'm looking at this storm right now, coming up through Morristown.
There we go, it stopped buffering, but your road options east of Greenville are pretty shitty. Here, you definitely need to go to the lanes.
I like being home. The sheep are running.
Alright, then enjoy having no road grid.
I'll take what I can get while I'm poor. big shelf.
Man, this storm ain't fucking around, that's for damn sure.
Very tight rotation there.
With an info tail.
Buddy, I can see it. Holy crap.
After this storm, it'll be quiet for like an hour unless you head down towards Knoxville.
I'm a little concerned on what I'm looking at.
Info tail should be right above you.
Yeah, I can't really get in a good position to show it at the moment, but I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to hurry up and get in a good position here. You should be able to see it really good right up here. Maybe if these trees don't block it. You can see a little bit of it right there.
You should be able to see. This is why chasing in the jungle is a bad idea. North Carolina is rotating pretty hard with a signature hook echo.
Oh my God. Dude, I wish I could show the stream right now, but this looking out my back window, dude, that storm is nasty looking. I'm hoping I have good signal right here. I'm going to stop at this church.
That shelf club looks fucking scary.
I'm about to have the most crazy view you've ever seen of this thing.
Yeah, your stream is working really good. I got full connection.
Look at that thing, man.
You need to get away with these power lines.
I will. I'll move as I was just getting in a good position to look at some of this rotation. I think it's going to ramp up. Yeah. We'll be down that way.
You just joined the stream. My buddy here is out chasing, and I'm acting as the radar tech.
Ethan is also a moderator in my chat. Yeah, buddy. Look at the. You can start to see a little bit of the hail core there.
You mess around and you'll get the horns. Mess with the bonk, you get the honk.
You can see a little bit of that hail core starting to develop right there. Really nice coloring. Kind of getting that aquamarine-ish color.
And the storm will be on top of you.
All right.
And a little bit to the right. I want to see what the center of it looks like. Holy shit, I can see the inflow tail.
I'm looking. Sorry, I was doing something real quick on stream or off stream. Oh my gosh.
Funnel cloud, left side, left side.
Yeah, I see it right there.
Now that's just a majestic view. You need to get some photos of it. Yes, that's exactly what I'm looking at.
Hey. Trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Rotation's kind of dropping off a little bit, but it's trying to get a very nice appendage just outside of Greenville there, so I'm probably going to go in.
A little bit of rotation on it.
Yeah, I'm going to go to Greenville. Thunder is roaring too. I'm looking around. Yeah, those clouds there are hanging really low.
Driving into town would be a horrible idea. You're better staying out of it.
Probably a good idea.
About 2 minutes and then the storm's on top of you. That's at least the estimation by radar.
Ethan, can we make a chase channel for Zello? Somebody was interested in joining that group and just listening to me whenever the stream cuts out.
Yeah, let me get one created.
He's going to work on that for me. If anybody has Zello and they want to listen in whenever the stream cuts out on what I'm looking at, you're more than welcome to join it. He should be able to post I believe, a link in the YouTube channel here.
I'll drop a link in the chat.
Alright, let's see. I'm trying to get an idea on what the heck I'm looking at here. Ooh. I'm gonna drop south just a little bit more. I'm seeing some rotation starting to develop.
The sun is out. That's not good.
Yeah, I know. It's to my back. There's some scud right near.
I can see right where it's at too, right in the middle of the stream.
I'm gonna dip. I'm actually gonna have to drive towards Greenville just a little bit. It looks like that rotation's moving that way, so I'm gonna try to get there. I'm not gonna go into town though. I hope I'll have good signal. I'll do what I can. Yeah, rotation's definitely picking up a little bit, but there's also a pretty nice hail core developing around Mosenheim, moving towards Greenville right now, so just be prepared, guys, if you're in Greenville. This is severe thunderstorm warned, so just, you know, pay attention to what Morristown's. Trying to adjust things so it's not so stuttery, but I'm having a little bit of problems here. Holy crap. The scud on this is extremely low.
Chill is created. If you could switch to that, it'd be better.
Alright, I'm here. Alright, so the channel for the Zello has been created. If anybody wants to follow along in case the stream cuts out, you'll be able to hear what I'm saying most of the time. I'm assuming if they click that link, they'll be able to join. Oh man, come on. Look at this scud racing in front of me. I have rotation right above me. Rotation. I'm literally directly underneath the rotation right now. Big wind gust, big wind gust right now. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, guys. The wind is whipping right now. I have 17 mile per hour winds, excess of 20. Rotation right above me. Looking at it right now. Holy crap, big rotation. It's gonna push off a little bit to my east, so I'm gonna try to start following it here. Oh my God. Look at those clouds racing.
If you go into town, there is a pretty good east option.
Let me see where I'm at. I am outside of Greenville, Tennessee. There's actually a little bit of rotation in Oak Grove too on radar. Morristown doesn't see.
I can see it just twisting just off screen on the right side.
Yeah, Morristown doesn't see enough yet to issue tornado warning or anything like that. It's just a very broad rotating thunderstorm right now.
Look at that, dude. It is rotating hella.
Right here. Inflow. Pulling it in. Big wind gust. In just a second, I'm gonna have to move. Right there. Right there. Big rotation.
Highway 93 is your best east option to follow the storm track.
Towards like Tusculum.
Negative back towards the way you came, but you're gonna be on 93 instead of 81.
I'm actually going to shoot towards Tusculum because that's where this little appendage that's hanging off the bottom is heading. Look at the clouds coming in right now. One second. No, I am in East Tennessee. .21 mile per hour winds here. All right, we're gonna get over towards Tusculum right now. Those cloud bases are extremely low. This is definitely a big gust front. Look at all the debris falling from the trees and stuff right now. Debris all over the road here from the trees. Look at that cloud, holy crap.
These clouds are hauling ass.
Yeah, they are. Alright, so I gotta go through a little bit of the town here. Clouds are absolutely racing. Like, whenever I get up here to this stop sign, just look up, or stoplight, look how fast they're going. Oh my gosh. Appreciate that. I have a really nice lowering here on the left-hand side of this storm. We're definitely ready if anything tries to pop up. Staying in front of it here. Oh yeah, right over Greenville right now. There's really good rotation there on radar. Was a little bit. There's that hail core is moving actually closer to Baileyton, so I might need to shoot back up north. Street lights, oh my gosh. Very strong winds here right now. gonna shoot back towards Fall Branch a little bit, so we're gonna follow
You
up.
need to get ready to go back northeast because the storm is going away from here at this point.
Yeah, it is. I noticed. I'm shooting towards Fall Branch. It's gonna take me close to 40 minutes to get up there, though. That part around Greenville has got a really nice little hook on the end of it.
No offense, but what is... Never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
I don't know what you're thinking. We're gonna try to punch this hail core.
I'll take a drink and pray that you don't blow in your windows like I have.
Get me an ETA on the time that there's gonna be around Fall Branch.
5 p.m.
Okay. I'm gonna be just a touch behind it. So I'm going through Tusculum, I'm gonna take the highway, or the little byway back here, and try to get back up to Fall Branch. There's a really nice hail pocket up there. We just dropped to the lower part of this cell because it looked the best on radar earlier on for some tornadic development. Kind of looks like that's subsiding a little bit. It's kind of went more broad, which is the good thing.
Tornado warning east of Fort Blackmore.
No shot. Tornado warning in Bristol, Virginia. Guys, take shelter.
Tornado warning for Bristol. Tornado warning for Bristol.
Let me call my friend. I hope he answers. National Weather Service, Morristown, at 4:35 p.m. Severe thunderstorm cable producing a tornado. Tornado and quarter-sized hail. Radar has indicated the rotation. Just be aware, guys. There's a tornadic supercell in Bristol right now. Could have the potential to drop a tornado. And this will be heading towards the Abington area and Glade Springs ahead of the warning, so just be aware.
On correlation coefficient with that said.
It might be producing a tornado. Negative. We're gonna try to get up there. How long is the warning for?
Expires in 32 minutes.
Yeah, I won't make it. I'm 50 minutes out. Okay, so I'm probably going to lose some signal coming up here. I got to take Retown Road. Going to get back up to 81.
Bristol has about 5 minutes.
How,
20 minutes.
if I could afford it, I would. Alright, I'm probably going to lose a lot of signal upcoming.
I put it in the chat saying that forget be aware that the stream will buffer.
Storm check.
Rotation has broadened out, so the warning might either get canceled or not be allowed to expire.
Well, I just hope. Let's back up. Did you say it is? Whew! What a day. Tree down right there. Branches in the road. Holy cow. And that's the storm I'm driving into, about to be. I'm heading towards it right now. Let's see if I can get my radar back up so I can look where I'm at. Yeah, that sail raced off. It's going through Colonial Heights right now. It's probably going to be no way I can catch it.
Yeah, it doesn't look so good on radar.
Still though, there is a tornado warning up in Washington County, Virginia, so if you're in that area, heed the warning, take shelter. Even if it is, or if it doesn't produce, you know, just be prepared for the potential for their 1-2 touchdown. You never know with these things. Weather is so unpredictable, so just listen to the national weather. I'll try to get, I think the area that I'm in right now is like Reetown, just outside of Ducktown, headed towards Fall Branch. I'm just trying to get back to the hot now because I was watching the Greenville, Tennessee storm that just went through, so I am on my way back towards Fall Branch. And probably going to hit 81 and stay around that general area, around like the Tri-Cities crossing, so that way we'll have a good road network to be able to get to different storms as they fire up this afternoon. Because again, back behind me, nice, beautiful, and sunny, which is not what you want before more storms come through. That can lead to more instability. Don't tell me that.
Would you rather me lie to you?
Maybe a little bit, just to make me feel better.
We'll just have to see how they look coming up in Knoxville, but there's just yellows and greens, not much red.
How does it look right now? Play the radar loop and take a video of it and send it to me.
For visibility, everything except the radar. You can see his layers there.
Wow, look at that tree down. I definitely. Yeah, it usually does that.
Hey there.
10-4. before. I'm trying to get stream back up right now.
I was about to ask that.
I hope it reconnects. It was out for a little bit. Okay, glad we're back. Sorry about all the delay. It takes some time getting out of those hairy areas. I'm on 81 right now, pushing north. We're gonna head towards Bristol. As soon as I can get over, people are just driving so slow. Like, come on, man. It's not even raining here. It's just spray off other vehicles. Take a look at radar. I'm gonna just get up here to the Tri-Cities crossing, and I'm probably just gonna sit for a little bit because there's some more sales coming up, like linear with the Morristown radar. Some of them do have a little bit of broad rotation, so we'll see how things progress and if I can get on one. Get rid of that spam. Continue to monitor that cell that's headed up towards Glade Springs. You know, that was the area that was hit back in 2011, so it's a pretty flat area for it, so just potentially watch that. Thank you. Sorry if I haven't been able to chat as much. Just been very hectic and what's going on right now. We're almost up here back to the Tri-Cities crossing, so I'm gonna get up here for a minute and probably use the bathroom and get my grounds back and figure out where I'm gonna go from here. There still is that tornado warned cell up past Bristol a little bit, headed towards the Glade Springs area, so just be aware and take shelter if you're in that tornado warning. I would go all the way up there, but by the time I got there, it would done be gone. So I'm gonna try to hang around here for the time being and see where we stand as this new line of cells are coming through, coming up from Morristown right now. So I am taking a look. See here, just taking a look, and there's a nice clearing behind me, a lot of sunshine, so there's another round of showers and thunderstorms that's going to make its way through that could have the potential to go more severe. So, you know, it's just something to pay attention to. Have a way to receive warnings today. They wouldn't issue a tornado watch for our area if it wasn't in favor of producing tornadoes. So we're basically going back to where we started real quick. We're gonna take just a quick little break, use the restroom, all that fun stuff. So we are now back in Kingsport at the Tri-Cities Crossing, and I'm gonna take a look at the warned cell. So the rotation, which is a little far away from Morristown's radar, looks pretty broad over the Emory, Meadowview, and Glade Springs area. It's pretty broad right now. But then again, being that far away from the radar site, you're looking pretty high up into the clouds. So you're not going to be able to see the exact tightening of rotation over that area unless, you know, there was a radar site closer to there. Because Morristown, you know, it's a little bit lower tier of a radar site, so we don't have as far as a view, so to say. But what I can tell right now, there's still definitely rotation in that. Man, traffic is absolutely nut. Everybody's getting off work. It's the 5 o'clock rush. And then we're going to come up with another game plan on where we're going to go from here. We do have more showers and thunderstorms developing to the south, west of us, around the Morristown area, and they're moving up this way, so we're going to try to hop on some of them storms as they get closer. I kind of hate that I missed the hell core of the Greenville storm, but I was really nicely underneath that rotation that was in the Greenville area. It just decided not to do anything, which is the good news. We didn't want anything to occur there. You know, Greenville's a pretty big place, to me anyways. So as of right now, we are cruising back close to Kingsport real fast. I'm going to stay pretty close here to the I-81 corridor, so that way I can hop and go north or south depending on where these storms decide to go really severe at. But we do have some severe thunderstorm warnings just to the south of us here. A really big one around the Morristown area, some in Newport. And then there's also another line of showers and thunderstorms looking like it's developing around the Crossville area. So this will probably last into pretty late in the afternoon. But I would say, like my friend Ethan had said earlier, that the Bristol cell was probably the cell of the day. It probably took most of the Cape with it. But we might head up to Bristol here in a little bit and see where that tightest bit of the rotation was and go and see if there was any damage with that. So we'll go up there here in just a little while and check that out, as long as there's no more tornado warnings. Look at these, whenever I get up here to this stop sign, look at the clouds that are rolling off of our mountains. There you go, that should be a pretty good view. They're literally just curling and rolling right over top of the mountains there. But as you can see over here, it's pretty nice clearing happening again. So we're now at the rest area here in Kingsport. Just take a quick minute, reset, and figure out where I'm going to go from there. I'm going to try to angle the camera with a nice view real quick. And I will be super quick so we can get back on some more showers and thunderstorms. Alright, give me like 2 or 3 minutes. Tornado watch was updated, it seems. Take a look and see what they're saying. It was just reissued 5 minutes ago. I'll have to look on the SPC for that. Still effective until 8 p.m. It says that multiple corridors of severe storms will continue to develop and intensify across the region, with damaging winds, some hail, and a few tornadoes are still possible. It says that tornado watch means that conditions are favorable for tornadoes and severe thunderstorms, so just be weather aware. Alright, give me just a few minutes, take a quick breather. Looks like the rotation around Glade Springs there is really broadened, so that's some good news there. Gonna watch this sail out of Bluntville as it moves up towards the Bristol area. We might run up that way. So let me use the restroom real quick and then we might run towards Bristol. Alright, we are back. Got to take a look here. I think I might push. Trying to debate on what the plan of action is here. I'm taking a look at some of these storms on radar. Let's see, is there another radar site close? There's actually still some rotation on the one that's over Glade Springs at the moment, looking at it from a few different radar sites. you know, definitely entering a more favorable environment up that way. Just watching closely, trying to determine what the best plan of action is for today. Me holler at my
you got 44 people watching right now.
all right, Mr. Analyst, what are we looking at on radar right now? Actually, Sevierville, I had just talked to the this guy that's sitting here, the attendants, and he said that there was some damage reports out of Sevierville, so I will have to check into that. I don't know what potentially may have went on there, if it could have been a tornadic cell or just a really intense straight line. So let's take a look here, see if there's anything. Taking a look. It says, according to Green WX here on Twitter, he said that there was a report of some trees, power lines between Pigeon Forge and Sevierville, and some large trees down in that area. So there is some reports of some damage there. Haven't heard anything from the weather service regarding that. I'm sure we'll see some here shortly. Yeah, it was definitely a pretty rough storm there. There's another one. Let's see, this one is warning the area I was just in there in Greenville. Gonna head towards Johnson City, so I might get in front of this storm. I'm just gonna kind of sit here just for a quick second and try to figure out where I need to go on these. We might drop a little south, like to Gray. A little bit of rain here in Kingsport now. Still watching the tornado warned area. It's got 15 minutes left on the warning. Said, according to the tornado warning, though, they said that that thunderstorm was supposed to remain mainly over rural areas, so that is some pretty good news to hear out of that. But it looks like on the southern end, it's a little bit more rotation. Looking right now, trying to figure out where I need to move to. watch these as these get a little bit closer to the area here. Okay, so I'm going to try to go on, talk a little bit about some of these warnings here for our area. So we still have the tornado warning. It's pretty close to expiring. It's got about 14 minutes left. It was located over Abington, moving east at 35 miles per hour. And city of Bristol, you're under another severe thunderstorm warning. It looks like that thunderstorm's impacting the area right now. So I'm going to try to get down here real quick to gray. I think it might be a good middle ground. What are you doing? This person was backing up behind me and just blocking me in. So I think I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna move down close to the gray area because there is that severe thunderstorm. Yeah, I'm going to try to get in front of that storm. I haven't heard any reports out of Washington County, Virginia there. So it looks like it may not have actually produced. I'm hoping that's the case. As of right now, you know, we just don't know. Wish I would have been in position for that one, but you know, that's the way it goes with storm chasing. See if I can hear from my radar tech. Are you still around? Well, it's nice to see you. Germany's pretty far away from all this. That's pretty cool though, getting views all the way from Germany. Severe thunderstorm warning for Kingsport. Probably just got issued there. Oh yeah, I see the storm a-coming. To my right. Chilhowie, yeah, I think I might have actually seen that. I was looking on radar there just a few minutes ago and it looked pretty intense there. Even around Saltville. There's a little bit of broad rotation in Saltville, Virginia. That was that storm that was warned earlier. Oh. Seeing a really good rotation on radar right now around the Hot Springs area. But that's moving over mountainous terrain, so that's probably a lot of the updraft as it hits the mountains there. In Chilhowie, what weather station? Probably head up that way to go check out some damage. Hey Ethan, are you there? Reports of a tornado on the ground in Chilhowie. Just gonna see if you can confirm. I don't see any warnings up there at the moment. See if they add an extension onto this. Definitely a really nice hail core up there in Chilhowie right now. Like we're going to be in pretty good position here being in gray, so we have a lot of multiple options that we can take to get where we need to if anything happens. And it'll give me another minute to look at radar and stuff. Yeah, there's a pretty tight rotation couplet there in Chilhowie from the Roanoke radar. It's just a little bit almost out of range for Morristowns to see. So it'll be interesting to see what comes of that here. stop up here at the McDonald's. Just kind of sit here and get a good angle on these storms real quick. You can see the rain shaft right there. So let me get some looks on radar here and see what I'm looking at. Trying to see if there's any rotations around the location here, which is, you know, good news. We don't want no more today. Hey, nice to see you from the UK. Appreciate it. Looks like the tornado risk has shifted. The newest SPC, we're still in the 5% in this area. Honestly, I might head to Bristol to kind of get ahead of this line as it develops and comes up this way, because it's usually pretty gnarly by the time it hits that Glade Springs area for some reason. But real quick, let me check some local source here. Some of the guys. Take a look here. Just trying to see. Not for super close to us, but Bledsoe, Rhea, Meigs County, and McMinn, Monroe have all been removed from the tornado watch, and that is north of Chattanooga and north of Cleveland, but south of Knoxville. So those three counties have been removed from the tornado watch. So we're taking a look right now, looking at this cluster that's about to come up this way, moving towards the Johnson City area. So we're probably going to try to get on the outskirt of Johnson City here. I think that might be the plan. If I can get up on the what is that? I don't remember what that highway is. It's like the backside of Johnson City going towards like Bluntville. Might chase these storms up that way. See what I can do here. Yeah, 19 east. Might follow the storms up that way as they come into that area, because that area up there is still pretty ripe. But there's nice. There's a severe thunderstorm warning coming into Kingsport. Let's see what that says. "60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. A line extending from 8 miles northeast of Tazewell to near Bean Station to 7 miles north of Russellville to near Rogersville, or to near Greensville as well, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. And then the cell that I'm looking at here, moving towards Johnson City, severe thunderstorm, 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-sized hail as well. So we're just going to kind of watch these storms, but I think like the plan is I'm going to follow them up to Bristol. I'm trying to see where these hail cores are at. I think I'm going to mosey up towards Bristol. So we'll go get a front row seat for the line of storms that's going to move through. See what we got here on options for travel. So we're gonna go this way. Yeah, I would get into Johnson City if the traffic wasn't so nutty. So I might get on the back side of Johnson City, like close to Watauga. Watauga wouldn't be too bad. Just kind of watching these and seeing how they develop. The furthest that I've traveled, I went down to Cleveland, Tennessee, which was about 3.5 hours away, and then back on the same night. And so it was a pretty long day because I got down there pretty early, and storms didn't really happen that day, which was fine. We had a really nice rotation over Saudi Daisy, so we're just kind of hopefully for some broad rotation or something here today. I don't really want to get no tornado in my neck of the woods, but it's not out of the equation for today. We just have to watch and see how these things progress and what's going to happen here shortly. Still watching the sail that's moving through Marion around Adwolf. Definitely has an extremely large hail core with it, showing hail size of 2.25 inches. So that's some significant hail right there. Just watching the line of storms that's moving towards me right now, trying to see if there's any embedded rotations. So I think I'm going to get, like I said, close to Watauga, right in front of Johnson City there. Let's see. Actually, this might be the place to go. Let's do that. I'm going to mosey on to Piney Flats. I think Piney Flats will be my call, so that way I stay out of most of Johnson City. Yeah, we get some pretty strong rain and wind gusts here. Just depends on what the storms want to do for the day. Right now I'm in Gray, Tennessee. I'm gonna head towards Johnson City. Durham County, for real, wow. Oh yeah, outside of Raleigh and stuff. All right, let's get on the move. Well, this ain't good. Seems there's probably a wreck up here. And of course, a wreck whenever a daggone hail core is gonna move over. No, I'm from Southwest Virginia. The thing is, I wish I knew which lane it was in. It's probably close up here to Boones Creek. It's always wrecks around Boones Creek. Just hope we'll be able to get through here. Oh yeah. Abington, nice. Yeah, I'm probably gonna head up that way. How big was the hail that went through there? I did hear some reports out of Abington of some up to 2-inch sized hailstones, so I was just a little curious. Wow, look at that scuttle lift over there. Well, while we got a minute, I'm gonna check radar again, see how things are looking. Ooh. Coming right for Johnson City. That's a really nice hail core. Yeah, I'd missed it. I was down in Greenville. Guy slid off the road there in his Mustang. Poop happens. Luckily, he looks unharmed. Sorry, body signal. There's another wreck there on the left-hand side. Sorry for the sparse signals. Stream will have a tendency to cut in and out as signal data is limited sometimes. I can't help it. So we're gonna hit this storm that's coming into where we're gonna get outside of Johnson City because I don't want to be in the city. And well, just come on, buddy. How nice of you. Yeah, just squeeze in between them cars. That'll be fun. Lord, I hate Johnson City. Sorry to all the Johnson Cityans. I don't like it. I prefer my mountainous area. I would say the Bristol sail was probably the one that was going to go Tornadic for today. I don't really expect a lot much now. We'll just have to see how things go. Which I could be completely wrong. Just have to watch and see what happens. I'm going to read this severe thunderstorm warning that just got posted. "60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-sized hail coming into the Johnson City area." Still very broad rotation that just went past Marion. I'm going to follow this line that's going to come through Johnson City here. I'm going to follow it all the way up through Bristol, just in the off chance that it decides to go Tornadic. Very broad frontational wind right now, though. It's not really, it's more of a quasi-linear setup on this second set of storm. So we'll just have to, you know, watch it and pay attention and see where we end up. But I would say the Bristol sail was probably the one of the day. Making our way towards Piney Flats to kind of get ahead of this storm. Just don't want to get caught in Johnson City with a hailstorm coming over. Oh my God. I just looked back at the storm behind me. Holy crap. Hold on, I'll cut that off. Sorry. Hopefully we got good signal going up here in the Piney Flats. We'll try to get in an area where we can just kind of sit and park and kind of watch this storm as it approaches us. Try to find a really good signal area. If anybody knows of a really good signal area in Piney Flats, you can let me know. If I remember right, I think there's like a food city or something up there. It's been so long. I haven't been to Piney Flats in a good year or two. Pandemic really kept me at home. Just didn't have any money to go anywhere or do anything. Since we have lot of people watching. I don't typically like doing it, but I just have a shameless plug for 1 second. If you enjoy what I do and you want to support me, down in the description of the video for today is a link to a Cash App, and all that money goes back in just for gas and food, so that way I can do these more often. Definitely don't have to. It's free to watch, but if you like what I do and you want to support me, I'd appreciate it. But like I said, it's definitely not required. I just enjoy being out here. But every little bit helps. Appreciate the all the new subscriptions. My other phone, I have two phones. I have one that I run the stream with, and the one that I have in my hand, I just link it to my mobile hotspot, and I'm able to do it that way. And I can see all the new subscribers that are coming in, so I appreciate you guys, really do. I usually tend to stay around our area, so if anything blows up here, you know, you'll be able to see it from Northeast Tennessee, Southwest Virginia, which sadly today we didn't make it on the Bristol cell that went tornadic, but you know, I was in Greenville and that cell was showing some really good intensities there at first, so I thought it might potentially do something, which I'm glad it didn't. And I'm hoping that the Bristol cell didn't do anything. I'm probably going to head up that way once these storms decide to move through, and we'll just try to scope out and see if there was any damage according to local law enforcement or anything like that, and see if we can help out anyway. So we always try to help out when we can. So I'm about 3 miles out of Piney Flats, and I'm looking at the storm behind me, and it is just dark purple behind me. So let's see, I don't know if I can see it through the car. There you go. You get to see me for a minute. But you can see it back there behind me. And that's the cell that's moving through Johnson City at the moment. Just ignore all the junk in the back. My wife gets cold in the morning, so she bundles up. And then always leaves her, whatever you call those little covers in here. Thank you. Thank you all for watching. I mean, you're the biggest part, the biggest reason I do it. I love weather. I've loved weather ever since I was little. So it's just like a dream come true getting to come out here and do this. I've been, Bobby Hamilton, one of the moderators in the chat, is actually my mom, and she can tell you, I've been a weather nut ever since I was wee little. Loved weather. Even though I used to be scared of thunderstorms. Not no more. Now I'll throw my car right into the middle of one. It's funny how things change. Let's see where we're getting up to here. We're getting close to where I want to be. Hopefully, like I said, we have some pretty solid signal up here. Yeah, you can definitely see that storm front behind me there. And holy crap, is it dark. Yeah, like, tornadoes don't really bother me neither, but, you know, I just don't want to see anybody get hurt. That's the thing. Like, that would do it for me, watching people get hurt. And, you know, like, even the Glade Springs tornadoes that hit, we went up there after the fact and took some pictures and stuff, and it was kind of that heartbreaking moment where you kind of sat back and you finally realized what truly had happened, how much people had lost, and some of those lives that we did lose that night. And it makes you have a better appreciation on life and a better appreciation for storms, because you never know what Mother Nature's going to do. Actually, this Food City right up here looks like a really good spot for me. come right out on me. Actually, this looks like a perfect area. There's an old Family Dollar here. There we go. Hopefully I have a nice signal range here too. We have a nice view of these storms coming through Johnson City at the moment. So now I get to look at some radar data. So I'm in Piney Flats, just outside of Bluff City. So I'm close to the Bristol area if any of these decide to do anything crazy, which we'll watch them very closely. There is some, wow. Oh wow. Take a look here. Oh yeah, very small rotation. But there's a tornado warning headed for Charlotte, North Carolina right now. And I believe that is the only tornado warning on the board. So the cell that I'm in, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. So what we'll do is we'll look and see where these hail. Oh, the hail core is going to come right for me, of course. It's headed right for Oak Grove and Spurgeon. Let me take a look and see if the SPC's updated anything as a mesoscale discussion or anything like that. Update here. No new MDs here. I'm gonna look at the tornado watch. Still in effect until 8 p.m. Wow, bright lightning over there. I'm gonna look at the probabilities real quick. 50-20, so pretty low odds, which is good, but not much has changed. It looks like, let's see, what town would that be? Be Bluff City, I think, right around the racetrack. Wonder how long it would take me to get up there. About 10 minutes, and that's where that really strong hail core is going to move over. So I might go get in position for that hail core. Intercept a hail core. I'm going to try to do that. That looks like a good call there, because that strongest part of the storm is going to move like basically right over the Bristol racetrack. Definitely a lot of low scuttle cloud. Big bright lightning too, Jesus. So the reason why I'm staying in front of these storms is I'm watching for any convection that is trying to flare up with them. So that way we can be right on top of any warning that is issued with this quasi-linear line. Because this is a pretty large line of showers and thunderstorms that's moving through. Wow, take a look at this over here. That is looking a little mesoanalicate right there. It's kind of actually churning a little bit. You can see the rain on the backside. Trying to look like it's trying to get meso organized. But as you can see here in front of me, the little bit of clearing, this is that really nice inflow that's feeding into this storm. It's all this kind of unstable air. And actually back there in Kingsport, they had told me that they had a little bit of hail, and I could definitely see that just based off of temperature. I knew there was hail there because the temperature at the rest stop there in Kingsport was 58 degrees, and where I'm at right now it is 65 coming out of Piney Flats. So definitely lets me know that I'm moving back into a favorable environment for some severe thunderstorms, trying to get away from the cooler air. And as you can see right there, there's the clearing slot. And that is what's allowing that convective energy to come through, is that nice little blue patch you see right there. It's allowing that convection to really pick up. So we'll have to see how these showers and thunderstorms organize as we get closer to Bristol. So we're kind of killing two, and we're just going to kind of get ahead of this line so we can potentially intercept the hail core of this storm. But I will cut it back behind me again so you can see. There we go. You can kind of see both angles. Yep, you saw the lightning right there. You can kind of see both angles outside my glass and see the storm that's following behind me there. Take a look back here at radar. I saw another bolt of lightning through my mirror over here. Oh yeah, nice hail moving through Johnson City right now too. Just about to get into Johnson City. We're about 5 miles away from the speedway, I believe, so we're going to get close to it, kind of park up there, and get a really good view of this storm before it moves in. Here we go. The mezzo's, a little bit of mezzo in front of me here. See a little bit of that convection. A little rotation that I can see, which is good. Definitely a lot of lightning, so definitely increasing in strength as it's moving up this way. No real areas of concern with any of these storms either at the moment, just besides the hail. Definitely watching hail as it's moving. And these storms are chasing me. I'm not chasing them, they're chasing me. You can see it there behind me now. Yeah, I'll switch back forward though so you can just get the forward view. A lot of scud on the left side of me here, facing more towards like Kingsport. A lot of scud living. There's probably a lot of moisture too. Hopefully we're back. I just looked at the radar and stuff too, and it looks like I'm getting in perfect position for this little bit of this hail core that potentially is going to move through. It's coming through Watauga right now. Looks like I might get some of it. storm's definitely on my butt though. Big lightning. We're basically right here. There's the racetrack, so we're gonna get right up here close to the racetrack and get in a position to kind of sit here and watch this storm as it comes in here. Go right up here. Basically right up here where the campgrounds is. Which I'm sure, you know, nobody's should be coming this way. So we'll just kind of rotate and angle towards the storm here. There we go. All right, now I can angle this. There we go. Well, you can see the line. See, look at that line of rain showers. Oh my gosh. You can see like where it ends right here. And this is probably the most intense part of the rainfall. It's a potential for hail. Yeah, Piney Flats is getting hammered right now. Sitting here waiting to see if anything's going to happen today. A lot of lightning. A lot of these people probably think I'm a cop. Big rumbles of thunder. Pour out my old drink here. Let's see. Try to reposition one more time here. Woo! Got one more trick up my sleeves, which I might get in trouble, but I'll be alright. We're actually going to go here to the racetrack up on this hill. Should give us a good vantage point. Yeah, I'm driving right into it. There we go. Make it where I'll focus on the racetrack there. No hail as of right now, just extremely heavy rainfall. Nice little clouds there. Cool. Big lightning strike. You can see the shelf there. Watching these lines of showers and thunderstorms very closely. Trying to figure out where the best area for the potential hail is. Looks like it's going to move just slightly to the south of me there. Like if I was to chase it up to Bristol, looks like it's going to move to like the Damascus area. Oh yeah. See the heaviest part of the rain there, about to come over us. Big lightning. Looks like the strongest part of the sail would be this direction to potentially see some lightning strikes here. Pretty heavy rain showers moving through. It's not really too bad, to be honest. Oh my goodness. Withville sail, the Withville, Virginia sail went tornado warned. So Withville, Virginia, you are under a tornado warning. The National Weather Service of Blacksburg has issued a tornado warning. Alright, I'm going to chase these a little north. So we're going to head up to the main part of Bristol up here, chasing these storms up. Because it looks like that environment right over Bristol is like the better environment for tornadic activity today. Very strong winds right now. You can see the rain banding there a little bit. Alright, here we go to Bristol. A lot of water there, you can see that ponding on the road. So I'm coming up Volunteer Parkway right now. Big lightning strikes. A lot of water on the road. Big wind too. Pretty good gust with this. back and look at the tornado warning cell. Yeah, definitely a strengthening thunderstorm up there outside of... I don't really see the area of rotation. Cut out a little bit there. That sail that went warned in Whitful was the, I'm pretty sure that was the one I was on in Greenville. Yeah, it was. Wow. But we're watching this line of showers and thunderstorms very closely that I'm in right now. Going up Volunteer Parkway. Very strong rain. Luckily no hail. But you tell me though, even if there was a tornado, luckily there's not. It's just a severe thunderstorm warning for the time. Not seeing any rotation neither, which is a good thing. A lot of water on the road here. Very heavy thunderstorm here. Oh my God, I can't see nothing. A lot of water. little bit of hail in that. It's very small. That's a little bit better. Might have got slightly back in front of it there. Wind's really whipping here though. So we're going to try to jut up the highway probably here soon. Very low top cloud base. I can see it up above me there. You can see them right there. You see on the right hand side of the screen, that very low cloud base that I'm looking at. Taking a look at radar right now. Look back to the tornado warning storm. Very heavy winds here right now. So the central low pressure is actually circulating over us right now, so storm paths really don't know where to go. So we're going to try to get up a little bit on the highway, probably not too far, but close enough. If anything was to pop up, we could be right on top of it off of this linear line. Luckily it doesn't look too bad right now, like storm wise. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of wind and I'm sure there's some hail somewhere, but where I'm at, it's not extremely awful. Just a lot of wind right next to Euclid Avenue right now. These cloud tops over top of me, they are just racing. Look at those. They are absolutely racing to the east. So the bad thing is we're starting to get to the point where we're about out of the radar SOP. But we'll follow these storms a little bit north. See the low top cloud bases there. Oh yeah. Good lowering of cloud base right there. Nice structure. Hydroplaning. Still a lot of lightning. up here to exit 10. Then we'll sit and take a minute. And see where we're at with the storms. Haven't really got to pay attention to radar much, just kind of driving at the moment. Pop behind this guy for a moment. Lane becomes just 2 instead of 3 lanes. You can see a little bit of the frontal boundary there. Gosh. I can feel the heat off of that lightning strike. Like on my arm. That had to have been close. Oh, yep. I just heard the boom in the car. So we're going to get up here off on exit 10. Woo. A lot of rough water on the road. Actually, I'm gonna go this way. Just park right here real quick, up here. And we'll sit right here in the Atmos parking lot just for a second as this severe thunderstorm moves through. Get you a look at some of these trees here. Can really see how the wind's kind of whipping right now. Germantown. Oh yeah, just north of Winston-Salem there. Let's see with our radar sight. Oh yeah, wow, that thing is really churning. There's a tornado warning on that sail just north of Winston-Salem there. Watching the ones here, the one in Whitful, the tornado warning that was there was allowed to expire, but I am seeing a little bit of a hooking characteristic there on radar headed towards Pulaski. So if you live in Pulaski or Dublin or the Radford area, even around Christiansburg and Roanoke, right outside of Roanoke, just, you know, be prepared for some severe storms, potentially tornadic, because that one's still trying to hook a little bit. Looks like the ones that were over me here are kind of chilling out. They went very broad. It's where the low is spinning over top of us right now. See, where's that? I was looking at another one here, down south from Tallahassee's radar. There's another tornado warning in Florida, in Perry, Florida. But other than that, there's not much really going on at the moment, besides the severe thunderstorms that are making their way over the area and a lot of lightning. Let's see, Russell County, you're under severe thunderstorm warning. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Doesn't seem like they're associating any hail with that. So, the report of hail out of Whitful was 0.75 inches. So that's pretty decent sized hail. But it looks like the low is actually starting to spin over us right now, so that's why there's such a big, broad line of showers and thunderstorms over the area. But as you can see, it's already trying to calm down a little bit, so I'm going to take a look on my other radar here. Wow. So the low pressure is actually up in Lexington right now, but I'll show you this. So this shows you like the isobars. Flip this around here. So this shows the isobars, and you can see that the storm structure is literally taking the shape of the isobars. So I think that's pretty neat to kind of see how that convective energy is literally doing the same thing that the isobars are doing right now. But I'm watching to see if anything else is going to develop. It looks like our threat is kind of calming down a little bit, so we'll take a look real quick at Morristown's Twitter, because they usually update it. Let's take a look here. Flip this back around for the time being until I find out something. Still see a little bit of the wind trying to churn through here. Trying to see if anything else was said, if there was ever a confirmed report out of the one that went through Bristol earlier. Seems like Morristown does believe that the tornadic threat is calming down. The threat for severe weather is moving northeast. Strong winds and large hail are still possible in the tornado watch area. That was as the 6:30 p.m. update. So take it just a still seeing some lightning off the back side of this. Yeah, just trying to check and see. Yeah, there is some reports of a building that was damaged out of Chilhowie. That's coming from WJHL. of a, since I'm not monetized or anything, I can show pictures and stuff since I'm technically non-profit. We're having a fun time with the internet here. Yeah, it says there's been no reports of any injuries, but that was the storm damage there in Chilhowie. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, sorry it cut out a little bit there. We had a really impressive lightning strike nearby, and I think it kind of might have struck the tower. I lost data for a second there. But I'm going to take a quick look. And just kind of see what I see on for the severe weather threat, and see how things are going to kind of pan out from now to then. Looks like things are trying to calm down a lot, so for our area at least. They're outside of Winston-Salem. Let's see, this would be coming close to Pilot Mountain. Thank you, TC. I appreciate you for tuning in. Coming close to Pilot Mountain, there is a tornado warning with a little bit of tight rotation there. Just outside of Winston-Salem. Oh my gosh. The one that's just north of Winston-Salem really tightened up. It has extreme rotation on it. I'll show it here. This is the one just north of Winston-Salem. So that one is really tightening up, and then I'll show you the other cell. It's not too far from it. Pilot Mountain's in front of it there. You can see pretty broad. Big rumble of thunder. Just taking a look now. Some of these showers and thunderstorms that's moving over. Not seeing a whole lot. It's looking like I said, it looks like it's calming down a little bit. Just some heavy showers and thunderstorms moving over the area. Shower and thunderstorm right around the Morristown radar right now, but it's not really got a lot going for it. It's very green, so very light rain. Just trying to look here. I don't know if they've said anything on the mesoscale discussion, so I'll take a look at it. Because I would assume that this area is starting to calm down a little bit. If Winston-Salem wasn't so daggone far. Yeah, we're just kind of looking. Just kind of looking right now and seeing if anything else is going on for today. Seeing what else. Ooh, big flash. Just can't believe that. What on earth? This was from 5 hours ago, but this was one of the special weather statements that was issued. What is that? Why is it? What? This was like Knoxville, and then over here's Gatlinburg, but like, what is that? That was from earlier in the day. But it looks for the most part like today wasn't as bad as it could have been, which is the good news. We're just kind of waiting real quick. Yeah, it was. Oh my lord. Evan Fisher always cracks me up on Twitter. He said the highlight of today's chase wasn't the storms, but the two gentlemen who were smoking cigarettes and flying kites inside of a tornado warning. God bless South Carolina. Wow. I really missed it too. I heard Kingsport, Tennessee got some crazy hail. There's a picture from Kingsport, Tennessee there. Well, yeah, like I said, it looks like everything is chilling out. Gonna take a look. One last look at Morristown's update, see if there's anything new. Severe thunderstorm for Abington, Lebanon, and Castlewood until 7:30. What a day. Wish I would have been in the Bristol sale. Positioning was definitely off on that, but I mean, you know, we had some pretty good rotation there on the Greenville cell that we had on stream earlier, so I thought that, you know, that it was definitely going to produce, or potentially at least go warned, but glad it didn't. You know, it's just one of them things. Wasn't really paying attention enough to know that the Bristol cell was really churning like that. Maybe I'll get it next time. Just taking a look now, last little bit before I end stream here. I did see, though, one last thing to note on. Washington County, Virginia, southbound US 19, John Douglas Wayside. There is a crash with injuries reported. Chilhowie, there's, oh wow. In Chilhowie. And that is on Scanner Food if you want to check that out. Definitely pretty crazy. And then also minor damage reported at the Chilhowie Elementary. Four to 6 inches of hail accumulation was reported on I-81 near mile marker 41. Numerous vehicles were reported on the shoulder with damage. So it looks like we kind of missed a lot of those, which is kind of some good news, but wouldn't have minded to cover some severe weather. I didn't really get too much today. That's the way of chasing sometimes. Just kind of glad I could provide some coverage and awareness. So I believe that the severe weather threat is really calming down. So I'm going to take one last quick little peeks at the radar. And whew, big thunder. It looks like a lot of these storms that are moving over into that 10% risk for tornadoes out in Virginia and North Carolina border, those are going to be the ones that are going to go pretty strong at this time. There looks like, this one looks like it's on the ground just north of Greensboro. If it's not, it's definitely funneling because it's got a lot of rotation in it. Very impressive look on radar as well. But I'll take a look at Morristown's radar. And like I said, looks like everything's calming down for us, so, you know, just be weather aware in case if anything decides to flare up, but I think... Okay, hold on, one last thing. So yeah, it definitely was a crazy day for storms. Just glad, you know, looks like everybody has been pretty safe for the most part. I mean, besides a few wrecks and injuries due to a lot of hailstones. You know, driving on hail's like slick as glass sometimes, so could have been a lot worse. So I believe I'm probably gonna end up calling it here because I ain't going no further east. But all in all, pretty good day. Got a really nice thunderstorm there in Greenville, and I guess we will wait for the next chance of severe weather and we'll come back live again another day. But as of right now, it looks like most of the warnings are out of the Tri-Cities area, besides for the one that still corners a little bit of Bristol here, and moving up towards Saltville, Honaker, Richlands, Lebanon, still under a severe thunderstorm warning for 8 more minutes. The other warnings, though, are on the other side of the North Carolina mountains, so it looks like they're definitely pushing out away from here. I don't even see any special weather statements in the KMRX weather radius, so we look like we're doing pretty good. Probably maybe some gusty winds tonight. And I appreciate everybody that's watched the stream today and followed along. I really appreciate it. Oh, I completely missed it too. Apostolic Faith Tabernacle, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. It's everybody that does things like that, even, you know, that's a big donation for me, and I really appreciate it. It really helps me out to be able to do this. I wish I could have provided better coverage for today and been on top of some more severe storms. But I appreciate everybody that stuck around. Maybe next time I'll get a little bit better in positioning and stuff. I don't know if I'm back live or not. I don't know if it's still buffering or what it's trying to do here. Oh, okay. Alright, so last little bit here. Just gonna say thanks everybody again for watching. Just wanted to make sure to give a nice goodbye. But I appreciate everybody that watched and commented today. Sorry that I didn't get to speak a lot to a lot of people. It was very busy today. But I appreciate everybody that tuned in and supported the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully we'll not have to do this for a while. But if we do, we'll catch you all on the next severe storm. Thanks for watching.